Then ran all the way. Okay. I'm over here looking for this one freaking video and let the whole 15-minute pre-show go. Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday. How are you?
We good. Snowing.
Yeah, again.
On a lovely January night, pre-MLK Day.
Again, 19th. As a fact, tomorrow is MLK Day. There'll be no school, no work. Well, no work for some people, but essentially no work. And yeah. Oh damn, this is too big. I gotta resize that. While I'm working on that, let's get right into it. What is your rose of the week?
My rose of the week. Let's see.
My rose of the week is I had a pretty productive meeting during my work week.
Okay. That's what's up.
Overall, it sounds like it's something optimistic happening.
Okay. We like that. Let me see. What was my rose of the week this week? I will say my rose of the week is I've actually been pretty proactive in studying this week. I've been telling myself, I'm not going to be too strict, but I do want to be responsible, and I've been able to trust myself to do just that. I haven't really been, procrastinating as much. There have been a couple of days where I kind of rested because I had taken, So I had to take 11 or 12 qualification exams in order to get approved to take the actual exam. And then so I had to do that. So there was a really big blitz of studying to do those 11 or 12, however many it was, preliminary exams. And so once I got qualified, I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take a couple of days, just to relax and kind of get my shit together. And so I did that, and then I got back to a really good study schedule. So I took another practice of the actual exam, and I was close, but I'm not where I need to be. So my rose is definitely being aware of not being upset that I didn't pass the practice on my first go, but understanding that I'm very, very close. So a lot of my work has paid off. I just got to do just a smidge more. So I'll say that.
That's good.
Thank you. What about your thorn of the week?
Thorn of the week. Working overtime on Friday.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
14 hours of hard labor.
But it's 14 hours of paid labor.
That too, yes.
I definitely saw actually, it's funny, a clip went viral of a girl I know, or know of. I won't say I know her, but I knew her way back when. She's suing, or she has sued Caesar from Black Ink.
Well, sheesh. Why?
Because she said she worked for him for a year straight and did not get paid. And she, the way the story goes is she sued him already and was awarded $114,000. However, he has yet to pay her. So that's why she ended up going viral, because she told she told the Shade Room, I was about to say TSR investigates, but they're news branch of the Shade Room.
Yeah.
So he ended up, I forget what that guy's name is, but he ended up reporting on the story and spoke to her about it. And it was so crazy because it's I see her face on the thing, and I was like, get And then I click it, and I'm like, wait a minute, when did she work for him? Because it's like when I knew her, she was a party host, party promoter, event space coordinator. Like, she used to do a lot of, like, underground parties. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's done burlesque shows, things like that, like, in that realm. Like, I guess, alternative lifestyle stuff. And so I was just like, and I've met her, I want to say, it had to be early 2012, like 2013, 14-ish, maybe around there, or 14, 15, around there. And so I've known her to be in that space since then. So I'm like, at what point did she ever work for Caesar? Like, people be living whole ass lives, and we got to understand that. Like, just because you share space with somebody for, given period of time, don't mean that you know everything about them, because I had no idea that she ever worked anywhere in the midst of Black Ink. And then to find out she worked for a year and didn't get paid, I was like, ugh, that's crazy. Yeah, but I hope she get her money, though, because that's absurd. But I say that to say, your 14 hours, be grateful that you getting paid for them, because you could end up like, oh, girl, oh, that's why something is off. I didn't turn the light off. Can you turn the ring light on, please? The button. Where? On the cord.
Oh.
And then bring it this way. Yeah, right there. All right. Perfecto. So yeah, that was your thorn of the week. What was my thorn of the week? I don't know. I think my week was pretty good. I don't think I had a thorn of the week this week. I think I may have to think about that. If I remember by the end of the episode, I'll tell you. But I don't think I had a thorn of the week this week. But I say all of that to say there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and I want to get right to it. First things first, TikTok. TikTok left, then it came back. Then it's been a mess. It's been a mess. Were you on TikTok?
Yeah, I still have TikTok, but I'm not an active participant in it.
Oh, you don't post nothing?
Nah, barely.
So like, I had tried to get on the TikTok bandwagon. Everybody kept saying, oh, TikTok, because the stuff that I posted, my stories and stuff, I had friends that would tell me, oh, post this on TikTok, post it on TikTok. And I'm just like, that takes a lot more effort, at least for me. Like, it's easy to just do it on my stories, boom, record it, and it's up. Just like with this show, like, I go live, I talk my shit, and then I log out, and that's it. I don't gotta touch stuff. I don't like editing. I don't like having to listen to myself say the same thing 8 different times. I don't like I should have laughed right there, or I should have did this hand gesture, or I don't like none of that. I don't like having to overproduce myself. And I think that sometimes when you do that whole TikTok thing, it's either you're rehearsing, and then you're trying to get it done, or you really are just letting it all hang out and doing the most to get, noticed. So I tried to post on there. Didn't really work out. So with them talking about the TikTok ban, I don't think I was as sad as other people. Like, yeah, would I have missed, the TikTok commentary? Would I have missed, the content over there? Absolutely. Because TikTok has some dope stuff. But was I going to be, like, sad? No. Was I going to be impulsive and go join Red Note like everybody else? Absolutely not. I was like, I can't even fit no other no other app on my phone anyway.
It's all distraction and propaganda.
I mean, to a certain extent. I have been watching a lot of content on, I've been watching a lot of content on the ban, and there's been a few things that popped up that kind of had me, raising my eyebrow.
Like
that's what I was about to say. Where does it start? So they were saying, I forgot how they said it, Zhao Hong Shu, aka Red Note, or it's called the Little Red Note app, has hit #1 on the App Store, facing the possible TikTok ban on the 19th. So this was about 5 days ago. And when I tell you the amount of people that went and signed up for it, and then they were making jokes, and then they were cracking up. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I really am not. But it just goes to show how truly absurd some people can be about this, like, radicalism, and I'm going to protest out loud, and I'm going to... Because granted... Somebody ended up translating the terms and conditions and have that video as well. But the fact that I know for a fact most people didn't do that. Most people didn't take the time to translate the terms and conditions and really like double check on what it is that they're downloading and agreeing to. And they did it really. They just did it. They just did it. Luckily, I haven't heard nothing crazy, and I'll play that as well. But it just made me look at people really, really differently. They're talking about it prompted by the looming potential ban. Yeah, I mean, which is crazy to me because this is like, that's just another app that they're gonna, if they wanted to ban, they could.
They just want to buy it.
I mean, they can, but it was... Where's the original one? Is it this one?
If TikTok being banned does not radicalize you as an American citizen, you are intentionally missing the point, because it's not about TikTok. It's the fact that Republicans and Democrats across all legislative branches can expeditiously and unanimously pull together like never before, and probably never again, to streamline legislation banning a social media app while completely ignoring everything important to us. They can't pull together to make sure my kids don't get shot while they go to school, to fix the economy, to mandate livable wages, to kick hedge funds out of single-family homes so I can afford my fucking mortgage again. They're doing fuck all about homeowners insurance, stealing billions of dollars from Americans, and then leaving them for dead while their homes wash away in a flood or burn to the fucking ground in a fire. They, like every other country, can't pull together to outlaw the poisonous substances that are put into our food, creating an epidemic of obese, diabetic, cancerous Americans who need to lean on a healthcare system. They do fuck all the mandate in way of quality of service or cost. They won't give us free healthcare. They won't invest in infrastructure or education. But all of their efforts collectively go to banning a social media app. California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away. New Jersey has geoplasmic orbs over it. Our kids get shot in school, and our economy is on the brink of fucking collapse. But their top priority is banning social media. That's where the effort goes. If TikTok being banned...
Man, listen.
She's cooking.
Man, listen. When I tell you the content has been contenting, it's been nonstop. It's been non-freaking stop. And I don't know what else to say. I do not know what else to say. It's just...
She summed it up.
Listen, it's kind of crazy. It really is kind of crazy.
So I know y'all heard about Snoop Dogg and Nelly.
This is afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. And it was kind of crazy to me because I did find it a little strange that the messaging in the pop-up changed. Because remember, when I sent you the screenshot, my screenshot had nothing to do with President Trump, quote unquote. Mine didn't even mention him. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing the videos.
The funniest part is American citizens wouldn't even be talking to
where
Chinese
his
citizens
name is in it.
if the U.S. government didn't try to ban TikTok because they claimed TikTok was going to push Chinese communist propaganda, right? And then a bunch of Americans went and joined an app specifically designed for Chinese citizens that was cleared by the Communist Party of China. And then suddenly we have cross-cultural exchange between American citizens and Chinese citizens. American citizens start to realize that Chinese people are people. That honestly, it feels good that some of y'all, I know you don't travel, but you're like, oh my God, look, they have groceries like us. That blew my mind. A lot of y'all were like, they have houses
so
like that. it feels weird. I don't know what you thought they were doing in China. Feels weird. But the opposite side of that is the fact that the Chinese thought a lot of true things about us were actually communist propaganda from China. That is fucking, they thought their government was lying on us. Like, I've seen the comment sections where people would be like, yo, our government, the Chinese government said that y'all Americans have to pay for your own ambulances. Like, that's crazy. That's like a lie. They're like talking shit on capitalism, and legit Americans
funny
have
story
to be like,
about, well, not funny
no, for real,
story,
we have
but
to pay for our own ambulances.
Yeah, there's a story
ambulances
about
aren't free. And they're like, yo, what? Okay, but like that bullshit about your kids possibly needing like a bulletproof backpack, like that's crazy. And we're like,
no, it's kind of true.
The funniest part is Americans.
So yeah, it's just, I thought this was very, very strange. Cause I'm like, what does he have to do with this? Why are they popping him up? And then somebody, it was another creator, was very cool to remind people about the fact that he's the reason it went away the first time.
Everything is unserious right now.
No, it didn't go away the first time.
Everything is unserious.
Or not that it went away the first time. Well, no,
he wanted it banned.
No, it did. Something did happen. I think it was like down or something like that, and then it came. Something happened to it.
No, it was never down. It was he wanted to ban it, but it was never down, like it was yesterday.
Something happened, but I'll when I remember it, I'll come back.
I had a theory that Trump would be the one to bring back TikTok. It says that Trump will likely give TikTok a 90-day extension, which will probably result in a sale of some sort. He made a mess and cleaned it up. And in my opinion, that does not make him a savior. That makes him responsible. Everything is unserious right now. Everything is unserious, but I do want to set the record straight.
I don't remember how I found her page.
Before anyone comes and tells you how this began, this is where it began. Yeah? Trump signed an executive order back in 2020 that basically set TikTok on this path of potentially getting banned. I had a theory that Trump would be the one to bring back TikTok. It says that Trump will likely give TikTok a 90-day extension, which will probably result in a sale of some sort. He made a mess and cleaned it up.
It was definitely her who had to remind me, like, oh yeah, he's the one who even started this. He's the one who even put it on our radars to think, oh, what are they doing with our data? Is there anything that we should be worried about? He was the one who started all of this. So it just really made me feel like this plan has been in motion for the last 4 years. Yeah. That this entire stunt, the same thing with the being shot in the ear, the same thing with the, fist in the air. It's all just been stunts.
I mean, yes, about the TikTok stuff, but like the U.S. government did have that. Did go with the idea, but yeah, he started the whole shit though.
And it's just been so crazy to me to see this all unfold, because it went, the notification popped up for everybody around like 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then boom, this morning, I don't even remember what time it was that I found out that TikTok was back. But that joint kind of pissed me off. And there was a couple of other things. Oh yeah, Nelly, they asked him why he's performing at the inauguration ball. Or no, he's performing at the inauguration. I think Snoop performed at the inauguration ball. And they had the side by side of when Snoop first was saying, oh, which one of you jigaboos is gonna perform for the president back in 2017 2017, and then how he switched now to him performing, and people are a little upset about it. They're not jacking it.
Because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that.
I hate when they say stupid shit like this.
I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices.
Oh my God.
And I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was gonna do all at home.
Oh my goodness.
Like so, but I don't knock the one. I thought you was riding with me because I put on that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor.
That's a lie.
I respect.
You're definitely doing it for money.
It don't matter who is in office.
You got a brand new baby.
Way that
you was doing it for that money.
Brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you?
It was so much other stuff that he ended up saying, but I don't even want to listen to all of that, honestly and truly. I don't want to listen to none of that.
Multi-millionaires want tax cuts.
I mean, and they know who's going to give it to them. Hanging with the legendary Snoop Dogg, who is set to perform. Oh, he's going to be at the inauguration too? Welcome to MAGA Snoop. It's like, what is... And I get it.
People in our culture do not.
Well, you need to know that. You need to know that a lot of your fans is racist. Ain't no fucking way around. Don't even try to put no. I do. I don't give a fuck. I tell them straight up, motherfucker. If you like that nigga, you motherfucking racist. Fuck you and fuck him. Now what?
All right.
Draw the line, nigga. He drew the lines.
Exactly.
He drew the motherfucking lines. Before him, there were no lines. Everybody was everybody. We respected everything. We didn't trip. But nigga, when you drew the line, nigga, and start pointing motherfuckers out and saying, nigga, fuck y'all then, nigga.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You and them.
If you're just tuning in, we're
talking
Kanye
about Donald too, Trump. Nigga. Don't forget about him too. Fuck you too.
Yikes.
Go out there and do a country song. So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
Ooh, Lord, this ain't age well. This ain't age well at all. This ain't age well at all.
Must have been the edibles.
I know.
It was only right for me to let it go.
I mean,
in the words of the great Kendrick Lamar.
This is why you shouldn't worship celebrities. You could be a fan of their talent, but that's it, because you really don't know these people in real life. Sure thing, Mr. Powell. Sure thing.
I'm still bumping Doggy Style and Chronic. I'm just saying.
Sure thing. Because I don't know. This is real ghetto.
He did part of one of his business partners for Death Row Records.
It's getting real ghetto out here. I don't know. I don't know. And one can argue it's not like white people don't know who Snoop is. Snoop is one of the most recognizable rappers of all time, where you can throw a rock and point at somebody and they would be able to tell you what his name is if they saw a picture of him.
Yeah.
So it just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. I mean, just
low key rappers been supporting conservatives for years, from Farrakhan to this, of course. So it's not. I'm not surprised.
I am. I'm very surprised, because how did we even get here? For all of the conservatives that were talking about Kamala having Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion perform, for them who talked mess about Cardi B giving a speech, for all of them to talk about all of that, you invite Nelly and Snoop Dogg to perform at your... So what are the conservatives going to say now? What conversations? Snoop Dogg, who's the poster, the epitome of pothead, and Nelly. I don't really know what white people think about or know about Nelly.
I mean, white people love Nelly.
Really?
Since Country Grammar, hell yeah. He did a song with Garth Brooks. Come on.
You know what? He did. Shoot, he may have been one of the first black people to really do, but he didn't do it by himself though. But even still, interesting.
Why?
That was not the sound I wanted. But no, I find that to be very interesting. I don't know. I just don't, something about it just don't sit right with me. I just don't like it. I don't know. But there's nothing we can do.
We gotta stop worshiping celebrities and realize that they're capitalists. So
that is very true. Oh no, I gotta go find this original video too. That's not it. I'm really mad I can't find that other video. But no, anyway, I share all of that to share that this whole TikTok ban thing and everything that has happened since then, it really is sad that it's all just been politic propaganda.
Yep.
And they're really just playing in our faces. And there's and as much as I want to get mad, I know that there's nothing anyone is going to do about it.
And people are too stupid to recognize it too as well.
I don't think that's because people recognize it. Or not that they recognize it. I just showed you how many.
I'm just saying the average person don't recognize it. You know.
But all right.
The one who don't critically think about shit. They're like, oh shit, Trump did that? That's what's up.
Okay. The people who don't critically think, I will say that. And I think that's the real reason why I wanted to find that other video earlier, because last episode I made some very broad statements about black men due to Mr. Jamar, and I was a little harsh in my criticism of the collective. I really meant to speak to just a specific sector of black men. And I don't know how to describe them without being offensive. So I have to wait to speak more on them. But I did have a clip of something where it just was like, I don't understand. Like, I really and truly don't understand how this this is what I expected. And this is what I was trying to explain to you the last time when we were talking about Godfrey and them and how they should have dealt with Jamar for how he was behaving.
Let them know what you just said, bro.
I said that fire started because they was shooting lasers from space.
All right, man, let's get him up out of here.
Exactly. This is what was supposed to happen.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. We gotta break that. Wait, hold on. We gotta break that down.
This is what was supposed to happen.
Hold on.
I'll tell you why it didn't happen.
Let's go ahead and get my boy.
That's how information.
Hey, bro. Man, well.
This is what was supposed to happen. And when it didn't happen, it pissed me off and it made me say those disparaging things. But this is what I expect. When somebody says something that is so idiotic, don't even argue with them. You don't even you don't ask them no questions. Don't ask them to elaborate. Don't ask them to do none of that. You laugh them the hell out the room.
Oh yeah, they deserve to be roasted.
I don't even know what show this is.
Those are real community clip. Yeah, community. Like
I'm crying.
Yeah. They're Crips and all that, so that's why.
It's true though. Like, and people play too much. And I think that's where we go wrong with the internet, is that people never know when people are trolling. Folks be really thinking that because they'll see a bunch of people post things like this, it's true though. They laughing like it ain't possible. People see that and they will,
like it ain't possible. They don't even believe that. Like what?
You leave hope for the hopeless when y'all troll like this. And this is why I have a very short tolerance for trolls. I used to yell about that a lot. It's like I don't have time or patience for people who be wanting to like play that trolling stuff. I can't. Like my brain literally wants to break down every time one of them people let him cook. He may be on to something. Are you serious?
Nah, he on some.
Y'all playing too much. Y'all are playing too much.
He on some dust to say.
Y'all playing too much. Y'all are playing, and then he's gonna see this and see, they laughing at me, but see, he's really gonna latch on to this, and y'all can't do this. People gotta stop freaking playing. Stop playing. This is not the time to be playing. Lasers from space, my nigga. So aliens don't got nothing better to do but to set California on fire with some lasers.
Pussy. It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't. I'm very, very confused. Because how did he manage? And it's everybody. Everybody in the room. Nobody.
No, it's nonsense.
And that's what's supposed to happen. I wish I could see. I need to know what show this is. I need to find. And I'm really upset I can't find that other damn video, because that one was even dumber. But they let him talk, and I ain't like that neither. But yes, I just say all of that to say I do not mean to be disparaging about the whole male or black male population. It's just get your brethren. Get your brethren, gather them up, and give them the tough love that they need, because they cannot keep saying these dumb things out loud. They just can't. They just can't. Like, they can't. It should be illegal to say and do the dumb things that some people say and do. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I was just looking this up real quick. Like, yeah, it's nonsense.
I just can't. Like, I really and truly can't. But this was funny about, this is the last thing I'll say about the TikTok ban. And then we can move on. They were saying that everybody on TikTok was over Americans, or just making jokes at Americans.
Now that the Americans are gone, I can eat my beans on toast.
First of all, that looks wild.
Beans and what?
Beans toast with cheese? That looks wild.
That looks like a struggle meal.
Granted, unpopular opinion, beans for breakfast slaps. In Jamaica, slaps. I don't know what it is, but it's not on toast. It's in a little container, like a souffle bowl, and there's no cheese on it. But beans with your breakfast or a Jamaican breakfast. Let me take that back. It's beans with a Jamaican breakfast slaps. I don't know about this though.
In pace, babe. Nobody's saying what a weird combo. Nobody making videos of recreating the beans on toast with the wrong ingredients.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Now that the Americans are gone, I think we should start making fun of them behind their backs. I'll start.
Now that the Americans are getting notified that they're going to be temporarily growing, and if you are a Canadian content creator, it is time to pop our pussies, because when are we ever going to get a chance like this?
They were having
everyone
a
not from
time.
America. Why don't we just steal all the ideas from the American creators that we're losing today? Like, I'll be we bring the boom. I'll be that guy.
Oh my gosh, okay, you guys, this is not a drill. The Americans are gone. They're gone. If you have an American account, you are not even able to open the app, look at your videos, nothing. I was on live and Alex Earl just froze forever into cyberspace. She's still there. People are
Canada, it's just us. We did it. No more Americans. It's Canada.
People
TikTok.
hate us.
I don't blame them.
People can't take at all.
I do not blame them from my experience abroad.
We're that girl. Like, what are you? Oh, damn, they didn't even see none of that. Oops. My bad. I was just looking at me the whole time. Whoops. Whoops. I'll let it play.